Hello, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney Brian D. Lerner. I'd like to talk a little bit as the new year has just passed, and by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. I'd like to talk a bit about other ways of immigrating to the U.S. other than through family. There's a lot of people that think that the only way to get into the U.S. is if you marry a U.S. citizen, you have a mother or father who's a resident or a citizen, or an adult child over 21 who's a U.S. citizen. So there's lots of other different ways, and a lot of times I like to refer to it first as alphabet soup. There's ways to come in temporarily on a work visa, and the work visa is based on some company petitioning you, or it's based on you starting your own new company, or it's based on opening a branch office of a company that you already own. So, in other words, there's lots of different kinds of work visas, and depending what country you come from, you may qualify for the E2 or the E1. Those are generally visas where you invest around 50 to 100,000 US, or you engage in a lot of trade between your home country and the US. There's the L1, which requires considerably less investment, but it allows you to open a branch office of a company you're currently working and own in your home country. And with the L1, there's no restriction that you be from only certain countries that allow you to apply for it. There's other ones, for example, called the O1. Those are referred to as extraordinary alien petitions. And that name alone might dissuade you from going forward. But, realistically, if you have around 10 years experience working in the business field or some art type field, there are certainly ways to move forward on that. And these are only a few of the business visas that allow you to come in. Of course, if you're from Canada or Mexico, there's the TN visa. Specialty occupation visas is known as H1B. If you happen to be from Australia, a similar one's called the E3. And so just a note on the H1B, the season for H1B is gearing up again. So if you do have a college degree and a company to petition you, now's the time to get started so that it can essentially enter the H-1B lottery come April 1st. So those are the temporary type of visas. There's also ways of immigrating to the U.S. to get your green card based on employment only and nothing else. No family member needed to petition you. And that would essentially be called the PERM process. That's where a company petitions you for full-time employment so that after you get the green card, you work for them full-time. And there are different types of employment-based visas. They fall under employment category 1, which is called EB1. Those are ones such as extraordinary alien petition. You show you're at the very top of your field. Or the EB1C, which is a multinational manager visa. That's when you have a company in your foreign country plus the U.S. and you're managing or an executive of both of them. There's the EB2 category. Those are exceptional ability aliens. And there's all kinds of ways of showing this. Ones with master's degrees or higher. There's the EB3, which are, they need obviously a company to petition them, but it's ones that have either just a bachelor's degree or 2 years experience required for the job or are unskilled. Okay, there's all different kinds of ways. And I've just touched on the type of employment-based visas, either temporary or permanent. So if you like the video, click like, subscribe. My firm does offer an initial free consultation, and that is anywhere on the planet. So more videos coming next week and the weeks after. Okay, thank you.